What is going on with seed oils being bad? It seems to suddenly be a hot topic of discussion on news channels, etc. So back in my day, science suddenly discovered animal fats were bad, so everything converted over. Now, it seems the tide has turned back and seed oils are getting scrutinized. Is there new science, or is it more anecdotal? Answer: it's all conspiracy nonsense. I once spent a fair bit of time diving into actual scientific studies on the matter, and from what I could tell there were two general arguments. People who consume a lot of seed oils have poor health outcomes. Seed oils have too many omega-6 fatty acids. As for point one, it seemed to be correlation rather than causation. Basically, seed oils are used a ton in deep-fried food and processed foods, and those foods are unhealthy because they're high in calories and salt while being low in healthy stuff like vitamins, minerals, fiber, etc. Notably, foods are not considered unhealthy because they use seed oils, but some people like to draw a link between seed oils and unhealthy food regardless because seed oils are cheap and thus used in all the processed foods the companies are trying to make as cheaply as possible. As for point two, more specifically it is about the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. Basically, some studies have found that disproportionate amounts of omega-6 can lead to general inflammation, and that is usually a bad thing. However, to be very clear, the science is not settled on this whatsoever, at least partially because it is hard to perform an unbiased study around seed oils that does not involve people eating a ton of unhealthy food as noted in the point one description. If you're really concerned about it, just use olive oil. But in a healthy diet, there is nothing wrong with consuming seed oils. If people spent this much energy focused on eating fewer calories, then the health impact would be way greater than even the conspiracy take on seed oils actually being true. TLDR, science says they are generally fine. Too much oil in general is bad for you, and odds are if you're eating a lot of seed oils then any negative health impacts are because seed oils are often used in unhealthy foods, not because seed oils themselves are unhealthy.